Are we missing something from here? Have I still got to put something else on? No.
The statue is massive and
It
cannot
must
be
be to do with the statue. We don't have anything else. So why is that not working? I don't know what this rain gutter's for. Why have we got the rain gutter? Can we use that on anything else? Or we can use it on the rock. Why can we use it on the
so I
rock?
could separate the two pieces that are wedged tightly.
What's that for?
Two pieces from a rain gutter.
What's that meant to symbolize?
Sounds like I triggered some kind of mechanism again.
This is armor. Just more convoluted solutions. Can we open this now? Okay, we can open that now. Oh, there he goes.
You found a way. Thank you very much.
Are you alright?
I think so. But my left leg is killing me.
Wait, I'll help you.
That would be nice. I could barely make it to my office on my own.
Okay, we're back here. Oh, we can go this way, can we? Oh, right. Okay, I didn't see this bit. That was... Oh, there was an arrow there, okay.
The latest record by Toptic is on there. What a cool tune. They must have 4 to 5 diopters. The owner must be as blind as a bat and be bumping into everything at the moment.
Can I turn the music
Our
off?
Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off.
Stuffed animals.
She is so cute! In order to get to there, I would have to go through the House of Cards, and then there would be a slaughter here. Nice. This was probably a lot of work. I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny ideas, such as biting an ear off of poor little Nina. He makes a curious impression with his teddy bear shirt. I don't know why, but he really scares me. Hello. That's a nice house of cards you're building there.
Yeah. And now be quiet or the thing will fall again.
This institution gives a somewhat, well, strange impression. Was it always like that? Could you tell me a bit about it? Maybe you've noted something in particular.
Sure I can. But I won't. Otherwise I'll end up like... Oh, doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Otherwise, you'll end up like who?
Just like people who ask too many questions.
Can I borrow the copier for a second?
Oh, is that a copier?
Sure. Bring down my house of cards, steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit.
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Whew. Don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No, of course not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other hand, Shay also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
You look pretty determined. Are you getting money for this house of cards?
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a house of cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay. I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
I wonder what's causing the earthquake.
Fall down.
Yeah, make sure you don't bring down my house of cards.
Can I put that on them? No. Can I use that with anything there? No. Okay, can I get anything else in this room?
A copier. A list with the heading, please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person.
Stuffed animals, a teddy bear, a
The
canvas.
gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim storage room for his paintings.
Can I take that? No. Can we go talk to this guy again?
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do, taking her time.
The woman in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
If I would tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yes, her assets are apparently very apparent. And otherwise?
Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to convince her of your qualities.
And those would be?
Well,
Yeah, thanks for the chat.
Portrait.
Could you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Video.
How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters, if the artists are constantly rushed like this. Oh, one more thing. I can barely see Nurse Sabrina from here. She moves so gracefully, but she's also unbelievably fast. If she were to slow down a bit for a while...
I'm going to see if I can at least temporarily control the woman's hyperactivity somewhat. Then you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only paint Nurse Sabrina if I
Black.
have black paint and a subject that isn't constantly jumping around.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still
From me?
both.
I'm just wondering. We put logs in there, didn't we?
A relatively small kitchen. It's obvious this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet.
If we could make charcoal, we would get black, wouldn't we? I wonder if this light does anything. Can I set it on fire with the glasses?
It is really astonishing how the old tricks
Yeah.
continue to work again and again.
Okay, and can I pull out the log?
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Okay, I've now got some charred logs, so that is that should be black. Alright. You want
I
to go?
didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Okay, so he can start working on the portrait
Then
now.
you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only paint Nurse Sabrina if I have black paint and a subject that
Oops.
isn't constantly jumping around.
Okay, we need to stop her dancing then. No?
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Um... Right, she's dancing to the music, isn't she? And the music's in here. Can we use anything we've got on the record player? Stop it. Oh, we can put the weights on it. Let's
The
slowed
record
it down.
turns more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good.
Is that going... Okay, she's dancing a lot slower now. Okay, was that going to let him paint her now? Hopefully.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do. Taking her time.
Do you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
Okay. Okay, he's away to paint. "60 minutes later."
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60 minutes. I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
Yes, it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm
Right,
still
so can we
waiting
show
for
that
this.
painting
From
to
me
the
or
nurse?
from the muse?
Both.
Look at this. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, he's still trying to get.
I thought you could use it as a campaign poster.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too, okay?
Photocopier.
Yeah, okay. And I also promise no new taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants to build a wall. I can already see you could make a really good politician. I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters.
Oh, I've just thought what the
Maybe
earthquake
make your
is.
hips swing again.
It's the worker. Okay, we've got smoke coming out, but it's not black.
Hard at work, I see.
Well, anyone who works so hard is allowed to take a break once in a while.
You're entitled. Isn't your break done?
No, why?
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney.
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking.
Oh.
Okay, so I need black smoke. How do I
Well,
get...
then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
Can I get over here? It's a bag. I need to put something in there to get black smoke. Could I put the onion in? Put the bag in. There we go. And that's the cards falling over now.
Has begun. Nina, sometimes you are really bad.
Yep, there we go. Can we pick the cards up?
Poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record.
Can I take any of these? We have a teddy.
Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly.
Right, put that in there.
I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba. Here are the campaign posters. There's no longer anything standing in the way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
All the way at the end. Zoom. It's just this one then.
The door looks
Oh,
different
that's
from the
right.
other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there.
This is the
otherwise
left.
He will get me. The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time?
Stains.
It looks like blood. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean.
Put that on there. No.
Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
Hmm.
Die haben das nicht wiedergefunden, die haben das nämlich, die haben das in eine Wand reingelegt, das Telefon. Und zugemacht. Total doof eigentlich, oder?
Camera.
A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works.
Anything else? Stains. We've got scratches.
Small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails.
Can we take the fingernails out? No.
Draußen ist aber Winter, hier nicht. Draußen ist kein Winter. Ist Frühling? Es ist Sommer. Ist Sommer? Ist Sommer. Jetzt mit mal? Ja, schon die ganze Zeit.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago. Hello? Is someone there?
Yes! Come on in. I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe next time. There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there.
Nothing else here. I can't go into that room.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
Empty? What do you mean, empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared, but I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air.
The camera.
The camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charleroi mounted it. Or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
How can we get the key off of Ramon?
Ramon is now running around in there, and Sabrina made a point of warning me about him.
Ah.
It's full of dirty laundry.
Can I do anything with that?
No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
I need some laundry. I already got wood. Maybe I can't get wood again. So Mum's messed in.
I
Right.
can't even walk across hot coals, let alone reach into burning fires.
Okay, so can I use the tongs on that to get something out? Okay, we've got more charred logs. Why do we need the charred logs?
One charred piece.
What do I need the meat fork for? Anything else in here? No. We took the onions. Dirty dishes. Can't make that dirty. What's he keep doing?
I don't think you can hear me anymore. It's really not that.
Why have we got speakers up there?
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do, taking her time.
I've heard that a man named Manuel Perez supposedly disappeared from the institution.
Really? I didn't notice. A patient?
Yes. Wouldn't you notice if someone disappeared here?
Yes, actually I would. But I'm not here 24 hours a day.
And isn't there a night shift?
No, I don't think so.
If you happen to see him, could you let me know?
If I see him, I'll bring him back to the Institute. That was the official answer. Unofficially, yes, I will let you know.
Thanks. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me?
Both.
Hi, Luna.
One of these magazines should last me the rest of my life.
Can't do that. Oh, the list.
A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person."
Can I write on the list? No.
There's no paper left in it.
You need an out. Want the door open? Door open? Open the door. Want the door open? Ready? It's open. Door's open, you can go out. You going out? It's open. Door's open. I'll make a noise again. Okay, she's just heading out. Stuffed animals.
There's no paper. There's no paper.
Can we show her the teddy? No. We can't go that way.
Ramon is now running around in there, and
Oh, did she
Sabrina
not go
made a
out?
point of warning me about him.
I thought she went out. That's my messages. Can we not put like a poster up on the wall or something? Can't draw on anything. Can't throw the teddy down there. We talked to her as much as we could, couldn't we?
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
We must be able to combine something with something here. Why would we do that? Skewered portrait.
My remaining sense of propriety forbids any commentary on a skewered politician.
There's a notice board around here or something. What was these notices again?
The writing says, "Caution. The management of this institution received reports that in recent times strange figures in black robes were seen in the vicinity of the institution. Anyone who has seen something conspicuous or unusual is to report this immediately to the director of the institute, Dr. Charleroi." Figures in black robes. They really appear to follow me everywhere. I have to finally find out who they are and what they really want.
What was the other note?
Laundry service. Next pickup Tuesday, 2:30 p.m.
Can I put that up there?
If I manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time.
A bit it's a bit it's the only place I could think where to put that, but I mean why it's can I open the door now? Okay.
An old furniture type safe. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
Okay. We've got video machines, nothing in the cupboards. There's a bucket with paper there, nothing at it. Dartboard doesn't do anything. Nothing there. We've got a phone. Oh, it's nothing's toggling because this thing was down here. Let me start looking around the room. VCRs.
The latest models. Wonder if they also were financed by this Massimo Gartuzzo guy.
Nothing in the cupboards. No bit of paper. We've got a door. We've got a picture.
A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
We've got phone. Surveillance monitors. Is that everything here? Is this a clue to the
A one-legged pirate.
one?
He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
Okay. So the code is 1428.
How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here. 1, 4, 2, 8. I wonder if the safe will open now.
There we go.
All right, I'm a genius. There are tapes in there with writing on them. A. Carlos, J. Sanchez, S. Martinez, M. Perez. Here it is. I hope that it will help me somehow.
Yeah, the pirate with the one leg, the 4 legs on the cat, 2 legs on the parrot, and the 8 legs on the spider from the painting.
An old furniture.
Right, so we've got a videotape. We can shove that in there.
I'm really eager to see what's on it.
see if you're helping a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice. You'll go down before I do.
No, wait! I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Only hope?
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago. Now my father disappeared without a trace, and I hope that Perez can help me find him.
Manuel help someone? He's the one who needs to be helped.
How come?
Because he... Never mind. So you really don't want to hurt him?
No, definitely not.
Okay, I'll help you. Just don't tell anyone I did, otherwise I've had it. The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
The doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person anyway. Why?
You have no idea what they're doing with Perez here?
No, how should I?
He was brought here a few months ago at the request of a guy named Cartuso. He was also the one who put Charles Roy in charge. And then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human experiments?
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important right now. Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
No. It's probably because Manuel's disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum. Our salaries doubled in one fell swoop. But money isn't everything, and the price of a human life is too high, in my opinion. I wanted out sooner, but the boss said, whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you. Perez is hidden in a rock cave not very far from here, but you can't take him with you. I'll come in a couple of hours and take care of him. I know a lot of people here who will hide us.
Agreed. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'm just streaming for about another half hour today since my daughter's arriving shortly, so I can make some lunch and that.
Are you Manuel Perez? Hello? Can you understand me? I don't know if he understands me, but when I addressed him, he looked me in the eyes and smiled, almost as if he recognized me.
This Evank in the Tunguska region reacted the same way. Maybe he really did recognize somebody. Namely, my father.
My father disappeared. He was probably kidnapped. I take it that the reason he was kidnapped had something to do with his past. You worked with him for so many years. Do you know of anything that could, after so long a time, catch up to him? It's obvious he wants to tell me something.
Give him the charcoal and he can draw it.
What did they do to you in the Institute? And more importantly, why? What did they want from you? He appears to be afraid of the subject. He must have experienced some bad things in the hospital. I shouldn't torture him with it any further, even if it is important to me. What happened back then during the Tunguska expedition? Try to remember. It could be very important. Either he can't remember anything, or he does not want to talk about it.
Or he can't. Let's give him the charcoal. We have adverts kicking in. Right, can we talk to him again?
The guy is in a terrible shape. If he was not already close to being crazy when he was brought in, nobody would have been able to take the terrible treatment meted out by Charleroi without sustaining lasting damage. This isn't working. I have to come up with another way of getting some information from him.
I gave him the charcoal.
The hiding place is relatively safe. Nevertheless, I hope that Ramon picks up Perez quickly and takes good care of him.
He's taking my charcoal and he's not doing anything with it. Give him a lemon. Soup. Sausages. There. Right, let's have a look around. Let's go find something else. Oh, we're back here. Can we get the easel maybe? So you can
Isn't
draw
there
on.
something important that you want to say to me?
Yes. Watch who you question.
Okay, I'll remember that. It's full of dirty laundry.
Can I get more charcoal?
The door is closed again, but it's not that bad. I mean, I've already had a good look around in there.
That's closed off again.
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
Can I take the poster back down again so I can draw on that? We need some paper or something. Okay, we can take that back down.
Me again.
And the fork. Okay, let's go back to the cave. Can I give that to him to draw on?
Maybe Perez can put his thoughts down to paper somehow, since he obviously cannot express himself in words. It's worth a try. Perez drew some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it doesn't appear to be chaotic scribbling. The symbol can be recognized clearly and plainly, and the lines are so straight, as if they had been drawn with a ruler. Now the only question that remains is how that is going to help me. I'm going to send Max a text message and a picture of the symbol. Maybe he has an idea.
You have to admit, the story you just told me sounds a little unbelievable. First, Vladimir's kidnapping, then a mysterious conspiracy, and then men in black robes. On the other hand, the story is so unbelievable that you can't be making it up.
So you'll help us?
Little Nina is in Cuba with Manuel Perez right now?
Yes, she just sent a picture to my cell phone. I can't understand it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Yes. I've seen this symbol before, but it's been a long time. Vladimir contacted me out of the blue many years after our Tunguska expedition. He wrote in a mysterious letter that he had made a sensational discovery and needed my help. Several years earlier, he had examined a metallic fragment that had been found in the Tunguska region. You've probably never heard of the Kalenkov report, have you?
Just in general. It has something to do with extraterrestrial material, right?
Yes, but that's only half the truth.
What do you mean?
Manuel Perez, who wrote the report with Vladimir, discovered this exact symbol engraved on the surface of the fragment.
You mean there were symbols on the fragment?
Vladimir wasn't sure since the surface was so severely damaged. During further investigation, he discovered something in the archives of the Academy of Science in Moscow. It was in a report about the research expeditions of an English scientist who apparently discovered disc-shaped artifacts made of unknown material in 1947 during an expedition. This researcher, Evans was his name, described the same material properties that Vladimir had observed on the Tunguska fragment. That alone was a hot lead. But as soon as he saw a sketch Evans had made, it took his breath away.
Why? Please continue.
The artifact was covered with unfamiliar symbols. One of the symbols was the same symbol that Perez and Vladimir had discovered on the Tunguska fragment.
Phew. Sounds exciting. Where did the discs come from? And where did this Evans guy find it?
That's also what Vladimir wanted to know. But he couldn't find anything in the Moscow Academy's records. That is why he contacted me. Vladimir had found out that Evans had died recently, and his personal notes and journals were supposed to be auctioned off in London. He asked me to get the documents for him, since he couldn't leave Russia at that time.
And did you get the documents? Where did this metal disc come from?
I sent Vladimir an encoded copy of the journals. I still have the originals here.
Really? Can I see them?
Just a minute. They have to be here somewhere.
Nina, I have news.
Could this Morangi be of help to us?
I have to say yes. Do you know about your father's expedition to China? To be more exact, to the Himalayas.
He took a lot of trips before my mother's death. It's possible that he was also in the Himalayas. Why?
I think that he was looking for something there and maybe even found it. Maybe that's also the reason he disappeared.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna send you a few things to your cell phone. You better get going right away. I'll meet you in your father's apartment.
Yeah, back in Germany.
Nina still isn't here. I'll give her a call and see where she is. Oh, I have a voicemail message. That's probably Nina, running a little late.
This is Kunsky. I really hope you're getting this message. We have to meet urgently. It's very important. I can't go into details at the moment. I think I'm being followed. I'll try to lose the guys and then go to the museum. Please hurry. I have reason to believe that you're in great danger. I have to go. Somebody's coming. I'll wait for you at the museum.
What is Kansky doing here again? I really don't want to run into him again. On the other hand, the message sounded important. What if it's a trap? I'll probably regret it, but maybe he really does have information that could help us. Nina isn't here yet, and the museum isn't that far away, so I'll just head over there.
Yes.
We've managed to track them. We know where the hideout is.
Are you sure?
The information is absolutely reliable.
Very good. You must go there immediately. I'll tell Professor Charleroi that she should prepare the last phase of the project.
Okay. Once I've found it, what will happen to the girl and her friend?
Well, those two could actually be a problem. Take care of it.
Okay, we're back at the museum.
Kansky. I don't feel a pulse. He's dead. What have I gotten myself into? Kidnapping was bad enough, but murder? I should get out of here.
Max Gruber.
Yes.
Get in, please.
And he just gets in.
Max. He should have already been here by now.
Maybe he had a more pressing engagement.
How come? What do you mean?
You really don't know? Love really does make you blind.
What?
Think about it. Your father disappears. Max sits in the next office and says he didn't notice.
He had his music.
Who urged you to go home and wait for your father there?
It was Max. So what?
So what? Have you already forgotten that's where someone knocked you out?
No, but...
And then the attempt on the train. This has to have something to do with you or your father. That's clear, isn't it?
Yes, but...
Your father wasn't on board. And who knew you were on the train, other than us?
I know that all sounds strange, but...
Nina, wake up. I don't know who Max is working for or what he's up to, but he's playing some kind of evil game, and he's playing it at your expense.
Do you think we should...
Forget Max. I know you like him, but he was only using you. If we don't go now, he'll win the game, and your father will lose.
Maybe you're right. So what do we do now?
The trail to your father leads to the Himalayas, and at least we have parts from a travel journal by this Evans. We should be able to use it to find the hidden caves of those mysterious mountain
I pause this for a
Then
second.
what? That won't bring my father back.
I know, but I'm sure this
I'll be back in a
strange alien
second.
artifact has something to do with your father's disappearance. I admit, we most likely won't find your father in the Himalayas, but at least we have another lead.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I'm so very tired.
Do you want to give up on your father?
No, you're right. Let's go. No wonder these caves are unknown. Without the exact information from Evan's report, no one would ever find their way up here.
Sorry.
Let's
Barn escaped out the hatch. I got him
We are,
back
you
in.
know, in the border area, and I really do not want to make the acquaintance of overly nervous border patrols. I'll stay at the entrance and keep an eye out. Let me know when you have found something.
I unlocked the hatch to let Loon out and forgot to lock it again, and Barn just went out. But he was just sat outside in the garden. So it was okay. Right, we've got a message.
An excerpt from the travel journal of a certain Dr. Evans. My father considered getting these documents to be so important that he intentionally coded all documents that deal with the subject.
Okay, we've got a long travel journal here to read. I've only been here in northern India for a few months, and I've already heard rumours of a mysterious mountain tribe 3 times. The Zopa tribe supposedly lives in seclusion in a particularly rough area of the Himalayas. Folks say that they have hypnotic abilities, which they supposedly owe to their holy circular-shaped artifacts. The Zopa are able to protect themselves from intruders with the help of their strange powers. Did they travel straight to Lasua in a direct reference to Indiana Jones? Copying the film. My curiosity is nothing new, but my dreams have been renewed because I have finally managed to organise an expedition. Unfortunately, the directions to the hidden valley of the Zopa are very vague, but you're going to try. I simply have to try. We're on our way. It's if only half of the stories of the Zopa's supernatural and hypnotic abilities are true, then we are all standing on the edge of the biggest scientific sensation since the discovery of the pyramids of Giza. We've been advancing higher into the steep and icy mountains of the Himalayas for days. I admit sometimes I feel the urge to simply turn around. It's like an inner voice, but my will is stronger for now. Those cowardly dogs. Today the members of my sport team simply took off. They ran away like scared chickens. 2 of them fell to their deaths. I don't know if the other ones will make it. I also don't have time to think about them. I have to keep going. I've now been alone for the past 2 days. I had to leave most of my equipment behind. And I have the feeling that the remaining baggage keeps getting heavier. I have to get rid of more ballast, but I don't have anything more to spare. I'm tired, so unbelievably tired. I know that I have to keep going, but I don't know how. I wonder if I'll ever see my daughter again. We don't know which date this is, 1949. How long have I been lying here? I have a vague memory of pulling myself onto a ledge. Everything around me was white, then everything went black. The veil in front of my eyes is now slowly lifting. I see a cave, but my legs refuse to stand up. I'm lying in a British hospital in northern India. They told me that I was discovered 10 days ago by Tibetan monks lying unconscious on the bank of a river near the city of Lhasa. Since I had severe fever, the monks apparently took care of me and then brought me to the military hospital. They're telling me that I often babbled in confused sentence fragments. The monks wrote down my words down. The ruling guardian. He sees everything. And he comes from far away. What do these words mean? And what kind of weird sketch is that I stuck to the back in my diary, and which I apparently made myself? It looks like some kind of zodiac, sign of the zodiac. I'm desperately trying to remember, but I simply can't. A lot of time has passed, time in which I have searched my brain for memories in vain. I simply have no choice. I have to go back. I'm going to try to organise a new expedition as soon as possible. I have everything together. A map of the region, a couple of scientists, the necessary sport team, but I can't set off. Instead, I have to argue with rich idiots who don't believe me and don't want to finance my expedition. Barnes having a sniff about. If a miracle doesn't happen now, I will never be able to finish my work. The rich, snotty upstarts refuse to give me any money, and the banks don't want to either. They are banishing the fascinating Zopa tribe into the realm of myths and legends. Alright, let's have a look around. Well, we've got 3 holes.
A small round hole in the rock. It could come from a yak.
Can we take that? It looks like we can. Okay. Can we put anything in there? Can we sort of poke the peg in?
I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening. I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening.
Okay, nothing's happening there. We can exit
Oleg
the
is
cave.
standing guard. I'm sure he'll notify me in time if problems should arise.
Yeah, in our pocket, and can't poke anything else in, just these things. Quite sure what that's for.
I can push...
Let's go down this way. We have a waterfall. We have a skeleton down there.
The poor guy must have fallen in there. I wonder if he was a member of my father's expedition. I can't reach it from here.
Can we use that to reach it? No. Can we use the spike, the peg? No. Send the teddy bear down. Okay, we have got a rock.
Pretty big rock. It's too heavy. I can't move it.
Can we not use that on it? To knock it down. Oh, it's that whole rock.
I was lucky that there is another drain. Otherwise, the entire cave would probably be underwater already.
Okay, so we found a bag with stuff in it. Can we open the bag?
Oh, a bone.
A bone. Fascinating. Let me just send this message quick.
Patterns were chiseled into the rock here. I wonder what they mean.
Can't do anything else there, can we? There's just the relief. Right, the bone, maybe we can
It's weird. Somehow unnatural.
Yeah, maybe we can poke that into the holes.
I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening.
Can we put them all together or something? No. None of this works together.
A small round hole in the rock.
Can we talk to you?
For sure. Without Oleg, I never would have found this cave.
And we can't leave. So what, can we stick that on there? No.
I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening. It looks weird. Somehow unnatural.
It looks like a key, doesn't it? But there's nothing else here. Can I use that on the relief? No. Nothing on the relief. And there's just our phone. Can't do anything with the water either. Can we go off the side of the screen? No. Can I show him that? Probably not. No idea. No idea. Right. I think I will save it there before my brain goes to mush with this game for today. We will come back to this and finish it off next Wednesday. I did just save that, didn't I? Yeah. Let me just come out of there. How do I get out? There. Still very obscure puzzles, so I don't know what I'm missing in there. Obviously something probably very simple. We shall come back with a fresh mind with it next Wednesday. I am going to be back tomorrow morning. We're back with Final Fantasy 2 that we're currently working through. We shall carry on with that. Let me find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on today. Let me have a look here. Who can I raid today? Let's go for Astro. He's playing Planet Crafter. Hey Mitchell. Yeah, sorry, I'm finishing slightly early today. I've got my daughter up visiting, so, and I was getting a bit stuck with the game. I hope you're doing fine.
Jedi.
So I'm just stopping a wee bit early. But nice that you managed to catch the very end. Thank you, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow morning, as I say, with Final Fantasy 2. We shall carry that on. I will roll my credits very briefly, and then we will head on over. So I hope you all have a good rest of the day. Thank you for the support as usual. We shall hopefully catch you next time. But until then, you all take care, be safe, and I will say bye for now.